Guess what? It's Christmas time in July. Can you believe it? We've got all kinds of cool tools for you. So how exciting. I'm going to jump right in and show you what you've got. Okay, so as I open up my chip kit box, you're probably going to get more than one, but let's just look at how to do one. What you're going to get is, the beginning is just these little paper cardstock dots, and all these things have to be punched out. You see they have letters, and in the front here is the sticker. This is the sticker that's going to go on the front of your kit. These are also stickers, and they go inside the kit, and we'll put that aside for right now too. And then we're looking at our kits, and what we're going to do is we're just going to pop each of these little bad boys out for you to use later. These are actually the student chips that they're going to use. You're going to see that these are kind of set up like magnets, okay? And so the teacher has like a magnetic board, and so they look like that paper right here. And basically, it's a diagram showing what goes in each slot of the plastic kit. And I say that because the next thing you have is your instructional guide, and it's word for word. Okay, so here's your plastic kit, and you are going to open it up like this, and you'll have all these little parts right here. These are all the inserts, and you have to snap these off. And I like to use scissors on these because they come off a little bit easier. And you're going to slide them in like so. Anyway, so you're going to set up your kit according to this. And notice this is small, so I put a small one here. And then maybe you have another small. And like I said, I need scissors sometimes to cut off these pieces. I don't know if you can see my piece. There you go. You can see my piece now. So I just kind of cut that off. And so my next piece is going to be another small. And I'm there. So I've got my two small pieces, just like here on the end. And now I'm going to have a big fatter piece. That means I'm going to go too wide when I have a fatter one like this. See what I mean by fatter? These two were small, and then this one's fatter, so it's two across. So I still have that little piece here, so I am going to snip it off. I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to slide it down in there. Okay, so we just finished, and I've put all of my, I've clipped all my, used my scissors, and I've clipped all my little dividers. I'm going to have some extra dividers at the end. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dividers left over here at the end. And I'm just going to kind of put those aside. And my container looks sort of like that. Okay, and now I'm using this as my guide. I'm going to take my stickers now. Those are these. And I'm going to put them on my dividers here. Okay, so now I've got all the stickers on in my case. And remember, I went kind of sideways because the stickers are longer than like a typical square. So now I've got to punch out all of these wonderful chips, and this is what's going to take you forever. So my suggestion is, if you've got a student aid to do this, it would be great. Or I mean, I'm pretty sure your parents are pretty busy, so they probably don't really have time to do all this mess. But and you might have to take it home. Megan Sullivan told me that when she did her chip kit for the first time, that she took it home, and her mom watched TV and did this. And I mean, it doesn't take any kind of brain activity, so watching TV while you're doing it probably wouldn't hurt. Okay, and so I've done all the teacher chips with letters, and so I'm just gonna put them in here, And then you'll see that there are still some extras here. And this little diagram shows that you're going to take the extras and you're going to keep them. All this extra stuff right here, it can all be trashed. Okay? So another cool little thing that I found is that, you know, you want to make sure that when these are the student tiles, when you start separating them out, that you put them in order. So, you know, most people wouldn't do this, but apparently Tiffany Smith does. She punches out everything all at once and doesn't care about the order, and then puts them all in a stack and puts them right here. And then when she gets ready to teach, she has issues because she can't find all the letters and the amount of tiles that she needs in order to do the lesson, because she didn't put them in alphabet, you know, in the correct order. So these are all the A's are together, all the E's, all the I's, all the O's, and all the U's. And they're in order, and they are going to go kind of sideways so that you can find them. I don't think that they will fit this way. See, they won't go in that hole there. They kind of will, but they're kind of a pain. So it's best probably to go sideways, and I would go the same direction as the sticker, because it just makes more sense since you're looking at the sticker that way anyway. I will say that if I had it to do over again, I would probably put some paper clips on these, put all the A's together, the E's, the I's, the O's, and the U's, because that way at least I would know which letter I'm looking at, and I wouldn't have to like dig through them. You could be like crazy, Tiffany, and do like this. Ooh, yeah, look, I got them all at once. But then you have the problem of having to reorganize, because, like, once again, it's hard to find these things when you're starting to teach. Well, obviously I'm not finished yet, but let's say I were, because you don't really want to wait for all of those parts to get finished. You still have this sticker, and it's going to go on top like this.